Good morning, Pisceanos. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos. It's a little bit dark. I like the natural light, and it's super early right now, so there's not a lot of it, but let's see. I'm going to pull one of these. This is the Star Seed Oracle. I'll pull one card. We got that Ace of Cups there at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? Everyone's sleeping too, so I might be a little quieter. We got earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Earth. Wow, I'm getting something very specific here. Do you know why people sometimes don't acknowledge your feelings or your emotions on certain situations? It's because you come off as strong, independent, powerful. Okay, it's almost easier to empathize with someone that looks vulnerable, weak. Like, you know, they're down and out, and you see them down and out, and then you can empathize with them. But there's something about you where people don't see that. Maybe you're good at hiding it. Maybe that's just not your way. Like, you're just not the person to show defeat. Maybe you are some form of strong and healthy. And looks can be deceiving, yes. Energy can be deceiving as well, is what I'm feeling here. It's like you could be going through something really bad, emotional. Something could have hurt you to the core, but for some reason it's not reflecting. You're not giving it off. You're not showing that energy. So I feel like Spirit is saying, yes, you're a very spiritual being. You're all the way up there at times, and that is why all this beautiful light comes into you, and people can't, understand, resonate, or even empathize with you. But it's like, come back down to earth in some way. Show people that you are human. Explain and express, Ace of Cups there, that you got feelings too. And this is how something made me feel. Now, how they respond to that, I don't know. But what I'm getting is just that you have a tough exterior. And a lot of people just can't empathize or understand or resonate with it. Because I think if they were to go through whatever it is that you're going through, they would look differently, they would act differently. But I'm feeling it. It's like you have this beautiful, like, protective bubble. So let's say this person in this bubble is going through some hard time, right? You don't know. You can say the words, yeah, something went wrong and whatever, I'm feeling a certain type of way, but people energetically will feel that, and they can't feel you for some reason. So they don't empathize with you. They know that you have some other light surrounding you. So they're like, and I don't even think it's conscious. I think it's a little unconscious. Yes. It's just like, Pisces says they feel some type of way, but why do they act like that? Why do they look like that? Why do they feel like that? you know, and that's what I'm getting there. It's very specific. So I do feel like Spirit is saying, learn to open up, express to people that you do have feelings and you have been hurt, and maybe give some form of way that they can empathize with you. Like, I don't know if that made any sense, but I can feel it. It's just that they can't. You know, I don't know if that made sense, but let's keep going. Let's keep going. I just saw that. It's like it moved on purpose. Star energy, Pisces. This is somebody who, you know, looks like a miracle, feels like a miracle, you know, has a lot of blessings on their side, you know, so it goes with that, Pisces. It goes with, you know, you may communicate to people and say, oh, I've had enough. My cup is full. My cup is overflowing. You know, all this beautiful stuff, Pisces. And then it's like, yeah, but you look like this. But you got miracles that happen in your life on a regular basis. But you see things that other people don't see. And I don't understand that. You know, and that's what I'm feeling there. I don't know if that made any sense. All right, Spirit, tell me more. We have the 8 of Wands. Yeah, you're not good at opening up, you know, and I said this, but wow, really not good at opening up, Pisces. You like to keep your peace. You like to block people out, you know, whether this is emotionally, you know, whatever this is. A lot of you like to live in your own little fantasy land, your privacy world, your spiritual realm, you know, and you still have the energy off of that. Like you feel that way. You feel like a person that has been tucked away for many, many, many years, and then you come out and you look like you don't belong. You know, it's kind of like the Encino Man. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen that movie. It's like it was a movie back in the day. He was a caveman. The caveman, you know, got frozen in ice, and then he was presented in, I forget what year it was, what decade, 90s, I think, in California somewhere. So he had to go to high school, and everyone just knew that you felt it, that this person was different. They acted different, they looked different, they felt different, you know? So that's what you're coming across as something frozen, something that, you know, a lot of people can't relate to. Honestly, they can't relate to you. That's what I'm feeling. One more, Spirit. So how can you empathize with someone that you can't relate to? There you go, Pisces. Ooh, there you go. Double Pisces. The Moon and the High Priestess, let's say. Wow. You hold a lot of secrets, Pisces. Within you, on you, in your DNA, you know, things that you've seen in your life, things that you felt. I'm hearing that Mary J. song, if you looked at my life and see what I've seen. If you looked at my life and see what I've seen. Life can be only what you make it. When you're feeling down, you should never fake it. So I feel that sometimes you distance yourself from people because you're not feeling it with them. That's what I'm getting. That's why you close off. That's why you shut off. That's why you stay silent, High Priestess there. That's why you work in the spiritual realm, Pisces. Look at this. Block, resting, staying quiet, keeping things to yourself and hidden, working with the spiritual realm. Like, this is what the cards mean. Give me one moment. A lot of you know that you don't belong here. This is what I'm getting. A lot of you know this. A lot of you feel like a duck out of water sometimes. You know, like the feeling is like you're around amongst people that are having these conversations and you're thinking something totally different. You're somewhere totally else. Somewhere completely like just left, you know? It's like, I know people tend to look at you at times and think maybe you're a little like too quiet, reserved, sensitive, all these things, but it's because you're thinking things that people aren't seeing. A lot of you guys can be very innovative. You guys can figure out things that other people cannot, in any area of work and life. You can see things that are missing. You can hear conversations that people are having and pick up what they're really saying, like you can catch things that they did say, and it just was like it opens up to a whole different conversation. And you sometimes point it out to people, yeah, but this person said this, and you're like, you know what, you're right. I didn't think about it that way. Why? Because you're a good listener, and you don't just listen with your ears, you listen with your other eye, your third eye, and this is what I'm getting, Pisces. Like, you're silent and quiet because you're using other energies around you to really listen and understand what's going on in situations, Pisces. And that's what I'm getting. I think you guys are going to have this great opportunity where people are going to finally be able to see that you just are different. Maybe a little alien-like. Maybe some of you have been touched by one. I don't know. But there is something very different about you. All right, let's keep going. Wow, there's the 9 of Swords. If you look to my life and see what I've seen. If you look to my life and see what I've seen. Yeah, some of you have been through a lot of pains, traumas. This is all the things that it means. A lot of times, pains and traumas, can open you up to something different, to different portals, to different energies. I know that, God, angels, spirit guides, aliens, they all come and they hear the call of someone that's been through something that most people can't relate to. 9 of Swords, at least not relate to in your circle, in your like in your surroundings. So what winds up happening is that they hear the call for you. They hear that there's someone here that's going through something very different, and they pick you up, in some way. I do feel like you keep to yourself. It's almost like a Batman situation. What's his name? Bruce Wayne and Batman. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. It's like, there's a cover that you have. You have a Bruce Wayne. Very, amazing Bruce Wayne on his own. But there's somebody else. There's a Batman there. There's another side to you. And a lot of people don't know about that side because you've had to learn to just present the Bruce Wayne to people. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but here we go. We got 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords. I do feel like you're going to be freeing yourself a lot more, Pisces, when it comes to who you really are. Because I felt that there's an opportunity to show people what you really can do, who you really are. Maybe the blessing or the calling over your life in some way. Becoming a star, Pisces. Expressing the star power that you have within you. All right, let's see. Nobody knows the weight of the world that you carry on you, is what I'm getting here with the 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the World in reverse. I think you do a lot for a lot of people. I don't think you complain about it, but I feel the need for you to express it. This is something else that I'm feeling, why you feel superhuman, why you feel like a Batman to me. Because it's like you don't show people how hard it is to be you. How difficult it is to put in all this effort for things that you need to do or get done. People just see the outcome and they think, oh, Pisces is fine. Pisces is good. Look at Pisces over there, hugging trees, for example. Look at Pisces over there, doing something self-care like, Pisces is grand. Pisces is great. Pisces, we don't need to empathize with Pisces. They're fine. That's what I'm feeling here, Pisces. Give me one moment. So I am feeling a grand opportunity for you to really express what it is, who it is that you really are, what it is that you really do for people. Maybe like your family, maybe like your friends, maybe in a relationship. Maybe somebody underestimates like your relationship as well. You know, like they don't appreciate everything that you put in. Why? Because you make it look so easy. That's another way of saying it, Pisces. You make things look so easy. And I feel like Spirit is very clear here. Like, come back down to earth. Talk to the earthlings, Pisces. Talk to the earthlings. Speak their language. You hold things to yourself, and maybe this is a coping mechanism for you. I don't know. Or a way that you activate the spiritual realm. I don't know. But there's a need here to express to people that I'm only human. And I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human. And I break down your words in my face. You build me up and then I fall apart. 'Cause I'm only human. I can turn it on. Be a good machine. I can hold the weight of worlds if that's what you need. Be your everything. I can do it. I can do it. I'll get through it, yes. But I'm only human. Yeah, you gotta tell people, Pisces. You gotta tell people. I'm tired. I'm bleeding. You know, that's the feeling that I'm getting here, Pisces. There is going to be some type of really big opening. There's a lot of keeping to yourself and, you know, internalizing and working with the spiritual. But then there's something here about I'm going to have to voice this. I'm going to have to express this, you know, feeling. I don't know. All right. Let's do two more at the end here. We got the Six of Pentacles. And the Three of Wands. A lot of people are not going to understand you. Yeah, I feel this, Pisces. Especially with this World card here. It's like, I'm feeling like no one ever is always going to get you. It's okay if people don't get you. It's okay if sometimes what it is that you express to others falls on deaf ears. But I have a feeling that there's a reason and a purpose why you need to open up and express that you are only human and that you can only take so much. You know, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. I understand the fear of it. I do. Give me one moment. I think there's an energy here of not being so perfect. You don't have to be perfect, Pisces. I think the feeling is like the outcome of your life is to express to people that you have emotions too. You break down too. You have your moments as well. You know, to let people know, back the fuck off. You know, and that's how I'm getting it. And they may not hear it, but they'll definitely hear it when you close doors on them, when you don't respond to them. And then the ones that get it, I feel something beautiful happening. I feel them backing away gracefully, peacefully, and I actually feel where people might help as well, or try to help is the feeling that I'm getting. And that's a lot better than people thinking that you're superhuman and you could do it all. Perfection here, Pisces. You don't need to be perfect. I don't think it's that you're trying to be perfect. I think that you come off as it. And that's what I'm getting there. All right, let's pull some career and money cards. I love that song. Good machine. the people that want you to be so perfect in life, Pisces, you don't need those people. If somebody can't take you for the flaws that you have, you don't need those people. You know, you have your good and your bad just like they do. And I bet you this, I bet you take people with their faults and flaws, right? So let somebody take you with yours. Spirit, 2 cards. Ha! Sorry, I know what I feel. I know I do a lot, Pisces, but I know what I feel. I got responsibilities, debt, and multitasking. Exactly what I was feeling with responsibilities, the weight of the world. I can hold the weight of worlds if that's what you need. Stop it. You don't need to be nothing for nobody but yourself. And that's what I'm getting here. Why? Because it's going to leave you in debt. And I don't mean just financial, I mean energetically. Yes, you've overcame a lot of past situations, Pisces, absolutely. And you still work with the trauma. And you're amazed at yourself at times. Like, look at me. I survived that situation. I keep going. Actually, I'm doing really good. I'm doing better than some other people here. And that's the feeling that I'm getting. So I understand this feeling. I can feel it. But let go. Look, multitasking as well, too, Pisces. Like, if you're multitasking a lot, I feel like that's going to leave you a little bit drained as well, or maybe a little bit crazy as well too, Pisces. So I don't care. Let's say your job is making you do 10 different things. Cut that ish out is the feeling. Learn to, express. Look, biatch, this is just ridiculous what you're asking of a single person, And again, if these people can't see you as a human being and say, you know what, that is a lot for one person. Let them do everything that you do and see how they live their lives. Put them in your shoes and let's see how they produce or live life, Pisces. That's what I'm feeling there. And that'll say it all. I guarantee they can't hold what you hold, or they can't do what it is that you do, or how you live your life on top of all the trauma that you have experienced. Think about it that way, right, Pisces? Let's see how well they handle all of this. All right, let's pull an Osho or two. I can do it. I can do it. I'm so sorry. But I'm only human. And I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human. Some of the stuff that they're wanting you to do, you don't even want to do it. So don't do it. That's what I feel. All right, Spirit, 2 cards. This could be in a relationship too. Maybe your relationship is asking too much of you. That's what I'm feeling. I don't know. No, I don't want to do that. Aha. Oh, you don't want to let people down, Pisces? Guilt, receptivity. You know this. I can feel you guys being like, I don't care. I'm not going to feel guilty. I will feel where people want me to feel guilty, but I'm not going to feel guilty for not being superhuman or not being somebody that can just be a good machine. I will express that I am human. And that's what I'm getting there. Let's throw one more. One more. Oh, it fell down. 1 second. Politics. Again, this is the energy, Pisces, here of Bruce Wayne and Batman. I told you. You got to be Bruce Wayne, but really you're Batman. And it's in the reversal. So it's telling me, you don't need to be everything for everybody. Even if they make you feel guilty, even though if you can pick it up and you can feel it, you can also pick up a lot of other stuff, Pisces, with this receptivity. Those are lower energies that you're picking up. People that can't do for themselves. There's more out there. You just got to release this guilt, which I know a lot of you are not feeling it so much anymore. But there's almost like a feeling of another level, Pisces, of I don't give a F. And you got to get there in order to show your Batman, if that makes any sense. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.